Hello everybody and welcome back. Hello everybody. Today we are doing a story about Herobrine. Now understand that I am no professional when it comes to reading, and also I just want to let you guys know I'm currently reading this from an article, not an actual story. So all I've got on Herobrine, the today story is going to be on Herobrine. Now I also want to preference this. I do not own the image on here. It's said to be a copyright-free image, but I do not own the image. I do not own Herobrine. I don't own the music. I don't own any of this. I'm just reading for the fun of it and all. Also, I only have this article and all that I'm currently going to be reading, and I'm going to be skimming through and all about Herobrine. I just really wanted to do something on Herobrine because I like Creepypasta and I like stuff like this. Also, I don't own the music that I'm currently listening to either. So just know that none of this stuff is mine except for my voice and except for my bad reading abilities. So, with that being said, let's hurry up and get into this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate this. Thank you guys, and let's get into it. Let's get into this. The story of Herobrine, Minecraft's decade-old mystery. Here's how the haunted miner came to be, more than a decade ago. Who is Herobrine? A legend almost as old as Minecraft itself, dating back to the alpha days. Stories of the spooky. Also, the article that I'm reading on is called Pro Gamer, PC Gamer, so all I got is an article. Sorry about that. Stories of the spooky ghost miner have rose pronounced alongside Minecraft early as 2010, feeding into the game's earlier popularity into the gameplay videos and live streams. Your opinion on Herobrine likely has a lot to do with how old you were in the 2010s. If those were of your childhood gaming years, you may remember passing around videos with friends, believing that he may be real. If you're older, he may just be an old meme that you have to watch to make sure you don't get out of hand. Either way, the spooky legend of Herobrine refuses to be exorcised from Minecraft lore, even more today than a decade later. Who is Herobrine? According to legend, Herobrine is some sort of Minecraft ghost who haunts a single-player world. He may look a lot like a standard Steve, but Minecraft's original default player skin. But you may know him by his white eyes. Even if you never spot him, you'll know he is inhabiting your save file. If you see a mysterious 2x2 tunnel in your mines, he may be the one digging them. If you see your world missing glass, or spot tree trunks with the leaves all missing, this might be a sign of his work too. He also might appear in the form of a cow or a sheep with white eyes. Some say that he is a ghost, the dead brother of Minecraft's original creator, while others say that he's simply an unlucky miner who died and came back for revenge against living players. Although Herobrine doesn't seem to be dangerous, most sightings end with the player running away in fear, while those who manage to spot him from afar often see him standing totally still, looking into the distance. Even when he was first sighted, it was unclear whether or not Herobrine was a ghost, a virus, or even a prank by the game's developers. The Herobrine origins. The first widely known sighting of Herobrine comes from a post that's almost as old as the game itself. Back in Minecraft's alpha, one poster shared the image above, saying they spotted not this image, but the image in the actual article. Not this image. I like this image because it was cool. Sorry for the confusion. They wanted to post the sighting and all, and they found their posts removed. One poster posted the image above, saying that they had spotted the other character in the world who looked like them from a dense fog, and then vanished. Wondering if anyone else had encountered the same character, they went to the post about the sighting, and they had found that their post had been removed. They received a private message from a user called Herobrine, simply stating the word "stop." Spooky. After talking with players who had spotted similar mysterious signs in Minecraft world, they believe Herobrine to be an alias from a Swedish player, the brother of the Minecraft original creator Notch. They allegedly emailed Notch themselves asking if he had a brother. He got the answer, "I did, but he is no longer with us." Two other popular Herobrine sightings not long after that from live streamers Copeland and Pat Imus. I'm not pronouncing their names right. Pat Imus. In Copeland's live stream, he was playing on a normal Minecraft world he'd been working on. About 2 hours in, he walked into a room he was planning on furnishing, standing across the room.
These days, the world is moving faster than ever, but I like to say, not so.
Okay, sorry about that. Dang commercial on my damn thing. And also the thing. Okay. Copeland now, he'd planned on furnishing the room, and standing across the room from him is the white-eyed Herobrine. Copeland screamed and turned away and ran away immediately. In Copeland's now active post, after the live stream, players debated whether or not it had been real. Copeland hadn't modified his game at all, one said. His scream was genuine. "I don't even know anymore." Although his computer BSOD'd after trying to go live twice. In a different live stream, the player Pat Imus saw Herobrine standing over a pool of lava. Pat Imus also too immediately ran away and shut the game off. This was back in the day before Twitter or streaming on YouTube. This was back in the day before Twitch or streaming on YouTube. So the original videos are apparently lost to the wind. Like a documented film, crews recreating Bigfoot sightings or other players made a recreation of the moment that Kaplan saw Herobrine. Kaplan also shared this creepy page featuring the face of Minecraft's character Steve, but with the human eyes behind his pixelated face. In the text below revealed yet another creepypasta post, a reposition creepypasta spooky story implying the reader that they are now living in a fantasy world and inside their head and need to wake up. The page was titled him.html. Granted, Herobrine knew the nickname him. If he didn't have a life of his own, Herobrine absolutely did after that. The spread of Herobrine. Herobrine may have started out as a virus in reality, but his legend spread like wildfire. Hang on. Let me pause this real quick and all, because I kind of really do want that music back. So let me redo the music. Okay, everybody, welcome back. Sorry about that. Come on, get up there, get up there. Sorry about this. My music's having problems. Weird. Okay. The spread of Herobrine. Herobrine may not have been a virus in reality, but his legend spread like one. He became the topic of numerous threads on Minecraft forums, receiving a mix of alleged player sightings, comments from other posters that he was obviously a fake hoax. He started invading YouTube videos as well, had already started invading YouTube videos as well, with plenty of players posting footage of alleged Herobrine sightings. Others were jump scare videos based on him. Even if the legend of Herobrine doesn't make you feel nostalgic, listening to young players recount their sightings accounted with red text and music more likely will. Years later, you can still find newly made Herobrine sightings, and his story has been told in a printed book, The Legend of Herobrine. You can find him in our list of Herobrine skins if you want to make your own appearance as a famous spook. Even Mojang gets on a joke as a homage to the meme. Minecraft patch to this day often includes the line, "Removed Herobrine." Herobrine mods. There is even a Herobrine mod that allows you to summon the legendary miner by creating a totem of gold, bones, and soul sand. Unlike early legends of Herobrine, this one is in fact dangerous. He can chase players, summon animals, speak demonic-looking chants in chat, and often is a good fodder for a Let's Play video full of terror screams and horror, and running away. It is not just old mods either. Around the 10th anniversary of Herobrine's Big Splash, another mod had created the Herobrine Horror mod that also adds creepy pyramids that Herobrine is known to build, cursed forest biomes, and other creepy occurrences that prove that the dead miner is always watching you, and that he is, in fact, real. Herobrine's Seed. A decade later, the Minecraft at Home project has managed to uncover the seed where the original creepy picture of Herobrine was taken. You can now visit this world for yourself, the very spot where he was sighted. But will Herobrine be standing there when you arrive? Unlike Slenderman or anything else, it was Minecraft Pacific. I think that's what really got in for it. It wouldn't have been the same. But nobody cares about a Slenderman sighting inside of Minecraft. So says this guy, one guy. Herobrine did turn into a craze, but his specifics, even from his form, players, although nothing that looks like the character in some form of edited texture. Others suspect it was a prank by Notch, not the live streamer. Notch had tweeted about Herobrine several times over the years, saying in 2012, "I don't have a dead brother. He never was in the game. So he's not in the game and never was." Herobrine may have never officially appeared in Minecraft, but after decades later in the stories, he likely surpasses the need for the corporal anyhow. So what do you guys think about the legend of Herobrine? Do you think he's dangerous, or do you think he's a passive entity that lives in Minecraft? Whatever happens, I believe that Herobrine is real, simply because he is now a modded character and all that they have put inside the game. Once you have modded something and once you have created something and all, it becomes real. The nightmares become real. Kind of like how the video game of Jeff the Killer and Slenderman and all has become real, but only in the video game itself. Whether in real life, that is not for us to debate. But he is a real video game character and all, as is Herobrine now. He is a popular thing both in Creepypasta and in Minecraft and all, and his reign cannot be denied at all. He is a very popular character, and hearing his name can put shivers down people's spine. Even when I go to play my own Minecraft, I find myself looking for him and being scared anytime I look over my shoulder. He cannot be... He, or him, or Herobrine, as you could say. I said stop. Cannot be stopped. As he would never allow himself to be stopped. Interesting how my Kindle just decided to do that when I told it to stop and not do that. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this and everything else and all, with all the spooky and everything else going on. I have my own Minecraft channel. I have my own Minecraft videos and all that I do stuff on, and I also do, I do have some mods on them. I do not have Herobrine because I'm terrified of doing that. Maybe someday I will do that, but right now I'm not going to do that by any means. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this read along and all. Sorry I only was able to find like some internet form about him and not an actual story about him. I'm sure if I bought or found the story of Herobrine, the origins of Herobrine, probably would be able to find it. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it and all. Thank you guys. And as I said before, the image does not belong to me. Herobrine, the character, is not mine either. And the song itself, the actual music in the background, is not mine either. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate every view and everything that you guys give to me. And I really do appreciate the support that you guys give to me. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I really hope this didn't scare you too much. I'll see you guys in the next one. And as always, stay infectious.